Okay, good morning. I am going to show you how to set up an automation in MailerLite. So first of all, let's see here. Let's go to start. All right, this is the freebie that we will be delivering. And then we want these emails to go out afterward. So first, and I created this little guy here showing that we need to create a landing page, and the landing page will need to go into a group, and then we trigger automation. So let's start by, actually, let's create the group first that our landing page will go into. So let's go to subscribers and groups. Create a group, and then for the group name, 5 steps to protecting your brand. Let's call it that. All right, 5 steps to protecting your brand. And then next, let's go ahead and make this landing page. Let's go to sites. Create a landing page. 5 steps to protecting your brand. Keep in mind that all we need is an email address here. Of course, you want to grab their first and last name so you can know who they are. So we may have to edit one of these forms or this landing page, should I say. All right. If you were wondering why we made a group first, it's because they want us to choose it here. Did I say 5 steps to protecting your brand? Hopefully that was the right one. Okay, good. Going blazing fast. We're in a hotel, so it's probably be pretty slow. All right, let's see. What do we want to use? I think I'm digging the purple. Let's preview it. No, I like the purple, but we just want to grab some information. I'm gonna go with book. I've seen this one before, and I know they try to grab your email. Yeah, let's use this. I'm gonna go ahead and open our WordPress because we need to have a link to where they can download this document. You can do Google Drive, you can use WordPress. Let's edit the image here. Actually, trash it. Just grab another one. I was hoping the logo would be here. We'll just go with this. All right. What was it? 5 steps to protecting your brand. To learn to protect your brand. And let's go in here and edit. The little pencil is edit. And let's say okay. And let's add a field here. Name, yes please. Let's put it there. Name, email. So as you can see, like there's a ton you could put here as far as editing, but for time's sake, I'm just gonna kill everything else. All we really need is the form. But if you look at this later, I'm sure it'll be all dolled up. What should I say instead of introducing? Okay. Let's see what else they give us here. Save and publish. Google Drive instead. All right. So subscribepage.com/. Isn't there a place I could just click it? New folder, and we'll call it steps. Okay, cool. There's the URL. And it's actually live now. So if we go to this page, my name is Tony, and my email is Tony plus yo at download now. Thanks. It says your book is on the way, but we need to change that. So we want to do it right now. Okay, so if we click on subscribers, groups, 5 steps to protecting your brand, Tony plus yo at brackenscreative.com. All right. cool. So now we need to do automation. So let me go ahead and actually download this. All right, 5 steps to protecting your business. There it is. And let's see if we can get a link. Important, it's restricted. So we want to do anyone with a link. Access it. Copy link. All righty. So on our automation, let's create a workflow. Gracias. We'll call the workflow, you guessed it, 5 steps to protecting your brand. Alrighty, and then so workflow trigger when a subscriber joins a group. As you saw, our form allows someone, well, not allows, that's its actual functionality. So if you go to our form, put in your email address and your name, then it joins our group. So which subscriber group? 5 steps to protecting your brand. And then there's a couple here. Repeat the workflow for subscribers who rejoin the same group. Sure, why not? All right, cool. So when someone joins, we want to email. Alrighty. And let's see, the subject of the email. Thankfully, Sasha already wrote all those out. Email 1. There's the subject. As you requested, 5 things business owners can do to protect their brands. Alrighty, let's hit save. Design email. And let's go back to the email. And copy it. We want to use a template. These are some templates we've used before. Let's just create a new one. I like using the legacy rich text editor, but it's kind of boring. I'll use the drag and drop for you. Alrighty. Let's kill you and you and you. I don't know if you have a call to action. Anyways, you can get really creative in here. Here's your email. I'm going to change the alignment to the left. As promised, I understand. Follow me on Instagram. Let me create some spaces there. Hold that name there. All right. So for this placeholder, it says, hey, name. Let's see which one of these guys. Variable. Let's put in name. Tidy it up a little bit. Join our Facebook community at facebook.com/firstmillie. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. There's Calendly. Good. I'm done editing. Oh, there's something I forgot. I need to put the actual freebie there. Don't want to forget that. So let's go back, edit email content. All right, click here to download your copy of 5 Steps of Protecting Your Brand. So what I could do is put a link, insert link to here. So I have it in two places here. Actually, I'll delete this one. Might have been too nerdy. There it is. Done editing. So let's look back at our chart. All right. So just to show you guys how this workflow is going to go. So the freebie, it comes immediately, right? 5 Steps to Protecting Your Brand. And then 3 hours later, we're going to email the next one. All right. So next, we hit the little plus button and we hit delay. How many days do you want to wait? Let's change it to hours. 3 hours later. Wait 3 hours. Then send an email. This will be email 2. I have a quick question. Let's go ahead and design that email. What I want to do, I'm going to actually make the other one a template. So let me go back to the other one I created. And let's see if they have any indication that we can change these to a template. Actions, yep, save as template. And the template, I'll call it 5 Steps. So basically, when you come up with a design that you really like, and maybe you want to use it in different campaigns and, or you just want to use it for this flow, as I'm doing right now, you can just go ahead and hit that actions, save as template. So I have a quick question. Design an email. And let's use this 5 steps. what is the biggest issue that you are facing with establishing, building, or protecting your business? I would like to be a resource. Respond to this email. Let us know how we can assist. Okay, so we're back here and it's loaded up. And remember, this is our old email. Make sure I have this right. What is the biggest issue? I'd like to be a resource. I think I'll put Sasha. Alrighty. And we're done editing that one. Let's look back. So the freebie is sent. The email, I have a quick question is sent. And then now the next one is going to be 24 hours later for email 3. So let's click our button. We want to delay it. And we could just do 1 day, which is 24 hours on here. Or we could do hours, let's say 24. So that should be the same thing. Then after that, let's send an email. The subject of which is, see, this is email 2. We want email 3. 4 things you need to know as a business owner. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and design the email. So hopefully you guys are seeing how straightforward this is. At this point, you may even want to fast forward past me putting in all the emails, because I'm going to be doing the same thing going forward. So these are all 24-hour delays to the 7th email. Okay. Insert photo of yourself. Oh, this is interesting. So she wants a photo of herself. So we'll probably have to grab the rest of this, cut it, and do another text box. So here, let's see, we just want a regular photo. So there's a bunch of options here. Let's see, we just want a regular old photo image. Here, browse. Here's a photo. Alrighty. Image width, edge to edge. Let's do custom, because we don't want our image to do that. There we go. Alrighty, and we want more text. I think I'm just gonna Duplicate this one instead of grabbing from the side. All right, my name, now about, and then the numbers. I hope I will, and then speak with you tomorrow. Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing she wanted me to insert here. I think we're good. Done editing. That was email 3. Now let's go to email 4. So again, delay 1 day. Resolve. Design email. Let's grab the text here. All right, we'll choose our template. All righty. We'll paste her in there. Let's see where the spaces are. Hey, as I there. Hey, as I there. I think I like the double space better. The here and the numbers. The here, the numbers. Three, and then if, and then I am. Such as Lululemon. Okay. See if there's any typos. We're looking good here. Hit save. Done editing. Again, you can make these look as good as you want or as plain as you want. Alrighty, now we know that we're gonna wait another day. And then we're gonna go to email. And we are on the 5th email. this is going to help you. Let us fix your problem. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna exclamation point and revisit it later. All right, let's design this email. Here's the info. Choose our template. All right, we'll go in, drop that there. And let's see the spaces. Hey, RSI. RSI, one. Number two. Number three. I am only an email away and I'll be in touch. I am only an email away. There it is. All right, let's see what it's looking like over here. Cool. Oh, I'll be in touch. Good. Done editing. Let's see. All right. Email 6. So let's stop for 1 day. Save. And let's shoot off the email. Do we need help? Design email. Alrighty. Like we got some links in this one. Let's select our template. Alrighty, let's get our spaces right. Hey, have if I cheers. A have if I choose. All right, let's see. You may want to sign up for our first million package. I don't know what that is. If you already began, you may be ready to secure your trademark. Link here. Get a trademark. Copy link address. Bring it back. And let's drop this baby in. Insert links, URL. Insert. Oh, let it go there. All right, cool. If you don't have time to implement the stuff that I sent you yesterday in order to protect the brand, or if you are still feeling unclear, you may want to sign up for our first million package. Okay, so I'm going to check with Sasha on what exactly that is, but it is a good point to note that even if you don't have a package or an item, it's still good to write these things up, paste it in here. Of course, don't make it live yet, but you'll know that you have homework to make a certain package. Okay. And then she wants the Calendly link. Let's see. Let's chat. I'll copy that link address. And insert a link. Hit save. And editing. See it's coffee. So the plus here, we're gonna delay for 1 day. Got kicked out. Let's go back and hit edit. Nope, wait 1 day. Email. This is the 7th. And final. Code. What am I doing there? Let's go. Go ahead and design the email. Grab the text. Come on back. Choose our template. Alrighty, let's look at our spacing. yes. I, A. Let's see. Hey, I have been there. Yes, I have been there. There it is. When I started, you know what I found? You know what I found? You have to begin somewhere. Click here for your somewhere. When it's when it put that there. All right. Insert a link to purchase product or service. I'll have to get with Sasha on that one to see which product or service. It's time to start. Insert start link. Okay. I'll go ahead and hit save. I won't include all that right now because I have to get through this so I can show you how it works. So if we go through here, email 7 is mystery solved. So this guy is finito. All right. So there it is. And you see it says off here. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay. And let's go back to our automations list. All right. 5 steps to protecting your brand. There it is. Let's go back to our site. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna go incognito, go to the site. And this site is what you're going to put into your link tree. Name, fans, email, so sometimes when you put in an email twice, we saw that earlier where you weren't able to get resent the email blast. So if I did use the same email address, we would be fine on ours, but many have them to where you can only like receive it once. All right, so here it is. Bracken's Creative Agency. Okay, Tony Brackens. As promised, here's your guide to what you need to do to protect your brand. Click here to download your copy. Boom, there it is. And I can download it here. Okay. So, round of applause. It is working. But let's come back into MailerLite and go to the automations. 5 steps to protecting your brand. Let's see if it sees me here. All right. And here all of them are. Let's show, let's see. So usually it will show you who's where in the flow, even though I'm not seeing it here. But you do see there's subscribers in the queue, 1 subscriber is in the queue. And there I am, Tony plus Yo2 at Brackets Creative. And the step that I'm at is I have a quick question. Okay. Show queued, show completed, etc. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how you create your automation from your freebie and create an automation throughout. I mean, you can send emails every 6 months, every 2 weeks, every 2 hours. It's really up to you. And let me show you one more thing. All right, let's edit this. It may ask me to disable before I come in and edit, but let me go ahead and turn this off. So when you come in here, you can do a condition here, right? And it's up to you to kind of come on in and check it out. Um, but let's say if we did campaign activity, let's see, workflow activity, I'm sorry. So on the I cracked the code, do you need help? So let's just say as you requested, because this is when we sent the freebie. So you can choose to send these things if they had any link click or had a specific link click. But let's just say if they had any link click, and they did, then you might want to come on in and create a whole new workflow, right? Or even the workflow that we're in, we can say, okay, only if they click any link in the email, then we send them to this workflow. If they didn't, then we'll just stop. Or we'll send them to the another email where we say, okay, well, this new email, we'll just send this one. And it'll say, hey, I don't know, you didn't click anything, right? So whatever your verbiage would be if they did not click anything. So, but there's a ton of options there. And when you get into the paid accounts, that's when you can like really customize this. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn that back on. It says one subscriber can be added to this workflow. Don't add let's see. We'll initiate them from, let's see, email. I have a quick question. All right, good. It was just asking me that person that was in the queue, which is me. Where do you want to start them at? So, all right. As usual, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me. Okay.